right? Then June 30 days, July 31, August 31, September 30, and 7 days of October. So in 30 days, there are 2 odd days, there are 2 odd days, 3 odd days, 3 odd days, 2 odd days, and 0 odd day of October because October is like 7 days, right? So that means, right? Overall, there were 2 already odd days were there. From 2, 5, 11, so we can say that from 2011 to 2018, up to first 5, we are getting 2 odd days. So now we group this and check it out. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7. That means, right, we can calculate up to 7th October, there was 0 odd day. And 0 odd day means what? That 7/10/2018 was also Friday. Friday, not sorry. Set previous day of Friday, because this is your first odd day. Friday, because this week starts from Friday, so the previous is Thursday. Because when you get 0, 0 means previous one. First one means Friday, second one is right Saturday. So on 7/10/2018, it was Thursday then. If it is Friday, then this was Thursday. So normally these two types of dates are given. Between dates, you have to identify that what day will be there, right? So this is important concept. Hope so clear, everybody. Or should I explain it again? Now, today we'll start with bit of the logical reasoning. And tomorrow morning, I want all of you that you come up with your resume. Hope so you built up your resume. So I would like to talk a bit about the resume, what should be included, excluded, your few questions in resumes, right? And how resume will guide your interview. It's your personal interview will be very much based on your resume, right? So by tomorrow you prepare it, right? All of you must have prepared, right? So few questions will be there according to that. Clear? So and few idea I'll give you, right? So there are some concepts are the strength, weakness that you have to show, what you have to show in that. All that I'll just let you know. Wait for 5 minutes. We'll start with LR, right? So I'll just put some files on sharing base, right? And we'll start with that. Right? So I'm going to share on screen. You try to solve this. Also, you can see it. Can you read this one, everybody? Study this information carefully, right? And try to solve it. I'm not going to solution downward, but you see that here. Try to organize this information. Sure. Anyone, any answer?
First is D.
Yes, first is D. Chalo. Second one.
C.
Sure, C.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one, who is good in computer science, history, and dramatics?
So I think second is also D.
Second is also D. So how you have done this thing? I want to know it. Are you making a table? I feel so that when you're doing information, right? Just one. Every question, if you solve individually, instead of that reading once, you identify the information. Like you are having few persons like A, B, C, D, and E. These are 5%. I also names are written. And if you look at the subjects, then dramatics, computer science, right? And physics. And next one is after physics, history, mathematics. These are 5 subjects, right? So this is all about that. These are the person like dramatics, computer science, physics, history, right? Physics, came mathematics, and history and dramatics. One second. So now when you look at the first point, B and E are good at dramatics and computer science. So dramatics, computer science, B and E are good at, right? And try to make like this. You are in horizontal lines, you can do it. This will just give very fast answer once you put, because there are many questions to solve from one information. A and B are good at computer science and physics. So A and B are good at computer science and physics. A, D, C are good at physics and history. A, C, and D are good at physics and history. So physics, 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 and history. So A, D, and C are good at physics and history, right? C and A are good in physics and mathematics. So C and A are good at physics and mathematics. So C and A are good at physics and mathematics, right? And D and E are good in history, dramatics. So history and dramatics. Now the question: who is good in physics, history, and dramatics? Physics, history, and so this 3 line you should have take. So it is D: physics, history, and dramatics. Second question: who is good in physics, history, and mathematics? So physics, history, and mathematics last 3. So it is A or C. Out of these 2, C is the answer. A is also answer, but not good at computer science. So A will be removed because not good at computer. So C is the only answer because we don't want computer science, right? If you look at the third one, who is good in computer science, history, and dramatics? So computer science, dramatics, and history. Yes. So this 3 one is what? So it is D, right? Fourth one. So fourth one is your D. Right. Fifth one. Sorry, this was who is good in computer science, history, and dramatics? Computer science, history, and dramatics. These 3 are there. So either D or either E. In that option, sorry, yeah, I just made one error. By mistake, I read wrong question. Either A or E are there, I'll take E because D is not given here. And last one, who is good in history, physics, computer science, and mathematics? So history, physics, computer science, mathematics, all 4 subjects, only 1% is there. A. I'll take the answer, that is A. And who is good in physics, dramatics, and computer science? So first 3, physics, dramatics, and computer science. So either B it is B. So that answer is B. So making table will help you a lot. That way you should do it. I give one more like this. try this because this doesn't require any involvement, right? So try this one. Question 2. Try to put the information of this one. If you look at the information, there are 5 trains, PQRST, right? 5 cities are there: Chennai, Kolkata, Delhi, Bangalore, and Hyderabad. And mode of transport is a bus, train, aeroplane, car, and boat from Mumbai. Everything starts from what? Mumbai. So when you start with this one, we can say P, Q, R, S, and T. Folks are done like this. We can say with that Chennai, that Kolkata, Delhi, Bangalore, and Hyderabad. Right? This time, one more information will fill in table. So table can give you 3 information nicely. So all this 3 information will put into the table. But when you're putting it, make sure that you're doing it or putting it very clearly. And how to put the information. So the person who traveled to Delhi did not travel by boat. So person who traveled to Delhi, right, did not travel by boat. Means I'm having few options. Which options are there? Let me just write on this one. Bus, train, aeroplane, car, and boat. I write boat as a B. So written that person who traveled to Delhi did not travel by boat. That means Delhi did not travel by boat means I'm in option positive. So bus, train, aeroplane, or car. These are the 4 options that way. So whenever I just look at here, out of these 4, one option will keep inside. So negative information we eliminate. R went to Bangalore by car. So R went to Bangalore by car. That means other cannot go to, right? R will not go to any other place and nobody else is going in Bangalore. So this you cut, and you cut car from here, right? So R went to Bangalore by car. This is the first information. Q went to Kolkata by aeroplane. So Q went to Kolkata by aeroplane. So this is I like an aeroplane. So Q doesn't go at any other place, and nobody else is going to Kolkata. And cut aeroplane here. So all previous information you cut. So this person only two choice, like either bus or train to Delhi. Now S travel by boat. So S travel by boat. That means one thing is very sure. Here boat will not come in Delhi. So S will not go to Delhi, that is sure. So S travel by what? Boat. This is look aeroplane. This is what? Car airplane. So S travel by boat, whereas T travels by train. So T travels by what? Train. That means this person left it. That is, so this must be traveling with like we got fixed in aeroplane and car. These two are fixed in, right? Boat is also one person, train is also one person. So now left with bus. So we travel with bus, right? Still some information required to cut other thing, right? Because Delhi can be two things possible, right? So next one more information. Mumbai is not connected by bus to Delhi and Chennai, right? So you cannot go to, so Mumbai is not connected bus to Delhi or Chennai. So Delhi and Chennai, you cannot go by bus. So Delhi and Chennai, you cannot go by bus. Now Delhi is only left with one option, that is called train, right? Here only left with, that is bus. When you got this information, I'll cut remaining information. Clear? This information is what I'll cut it here. So one only left with. That means this is both. So now this is all your information. And you can answer any question from this. That which of the following combination of a person and mode is not correct? P by bus. So P by bus is right. When I write here now, this is boat, this is aeroplane, Delhi is by train, Bangalore is by car, and Hyderabad by bus. Right. So now first they say that P bus, so P bus is right. Right. Q aeroplane, so Q aeroplane is right. R car, so R car is right. Right. S boat is right. And T aeroplane, so T aeroplane is not T is train. You have by mistake answer is tick. So which of the following combination is true for S? So S is moving to Chennai by boat. So S is moving to Chennai by boat. Third number, which of the following combination of place and mode is not correct? So Delhi bus. So uh, Delhi is train. So first only not correct. Kolkata aeroplane. So Kolkata aeroplane is right. Clear. Bangalore car is right. Clear. Data indicator not sorry. Chennai boat. The Chennai boat is right. And so other all are right. Hyderabad bus is right. Right. Fifth one. Right. The fourth one. The person who traveled to Delhi. So who is traveled to Delhi? So Delhi is traveled by T. The person who is traveled uh, to Delhi went by which following mode? So he went by train. Went by train. And who among the following traveled to Delhi? So T is traveled to Delhi. Right. So T. Hope so clear everybody. Right. So this one more you try. This just arrange the right thing that how you arrange your database. That is most important. Got everybody idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How you have made this table? So there are ways to make this, right? It is not like that. But there are 6 persons, right? And there are subjects, compulsory and optional subjects, right? So one is compulsory, one is optional, right? And there are subjects are which subjects are there? So we read that one is history, right? So we can give like this one, like A, B, C, E, and F. These are 6%, right? And when you look at here, we can go in this way. This is compulsory and this is optional. I can do like this. But one is compulsory subject, one is optional subject. Right? When you look at here, this optional subject was history. So this optional subject was history. If you look at subjects, just one minute, I write down that. Subjects are history, physics, then next one
Chemistry.
is mathematics, is English, mathematics, English, any other is there?
Chemistry.
Chemistry, yes. 1 minute, chemistry. So these are the subjects. So these optional subject is history. Yeah, that is the first information. And the 3 other have its compulsory subjects. So in compulsory 3% are there, which are having history as the compulsory subject. So that means either it may be H here, maybe H here, maybe H here, maybe H here, maybe H. We don't know where it is, but there are 3% who is having history as a compulsory subject. E and F have physics as one of the subjects. So E and F is like physics as one of the, we don't know history or compulsory or optional, right? So E and F have physics as their one of the subjects. F's compulsory subject is mathematics. So F's compulsory subject is what? Mathematics or remove history from it. So definitely optional is physics, right? Because physics is one of his subjects, so clear. So which is an optional subject of both C and E. So both C and E, maths is optional subject. So maths is optional subject for C, maths is optional subject for E, right? History and English are A subjects. History and English are A subject. But in terms of compulsory and optional subjects, they are just reverse of those of these. So these also in history, but history is optional, so English is compulsory. So here history is compulsory and English is optional. That is done now. This is that. So this is now clear data. So I remove this one. Right? This is also right. Here maths is optional subject, so here physics is compulsory subject. That is done now. Right? Because both in physics. So now history of these 2% is definitely now compulsory because 3 history is compulsory. Right? Now only one thing I left. Okay. Chemistry is an optional subject of only one of them. So only B is that way. The only female teacher in the school has English as her compulsory subject. So English compulsory. So B is female, all other are male. All other are male. Right. So this is information. Now what is C's compulsory subject? C's compulsory subject is maths.
History.
Yes. Who is the female member in the group? So D is the female member in the group. Which of the following has the same compulsory and optional subject as those of F? So MP. So anybody is saying compulsory and optional subject like MP? No, none of this. Right? Disregarding which is compulsory and which is optional, who has the same 2 subjects combination as F? So it is E. You don't consider compulsory and optional. So E and F are having 2 subjects, physics and maths. Right? Which of the following group has history as the compulsory subject? So it is ABC. It is what? ABC. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. This one you try. 4th one.
There are two types of arrangements are there in your course. One is this one is circular. So two we'll try today, right? Got everyone? This one?
Sir, 2 minutes.
Got it? Okay. I'll try by the time.
These are the basic information I like to keep. Name of the person, their profession, and their birth. 2 lower, 3 middle, and 2 upper. Right? Once you get one person and his birth and profession, but it cannot be other profession, it cannot be 2 birth. And so that I'll try.
B is engineer. Just 1 minute. So B is engineer, right? And is not in upper birth.
So B is engineer. This is fixed. So B cannot be any other person. And the other person cannot be engineer. But it's not in upper birth. So either it is lower or middle. We can write lower or middle. Once we get information, we fill in.
The architect is only other person who occupies the same type of birth as that of B.
That means B,
This information is very nice. 1 minute. The architect is the only person who occupies the same type of birth as that of B. That means B and architect both are what?
in a same birth. But meaning is what? B is not architect. B is not architect, right? So now this is lower and middle is the two. So middle is in 3 birth and lower is in 2 birth. That means B must be in lower birth. This cannot be in middle birth. So B and architect. So the person who is architect, both are in the lower birth, right? So this I remove, this I remove. So B is one lower berth is occupied. So B is engineer occupied lower berth. Architect also occupied lower berth. But who is architect that we don't know, right?
So the architect, so B is engineer. The architect is the only person who occupies the same type of berth as that of B. M and H are not on the middle berth, right?
So if M and H are not on middle berth, that means they cannot be on lower berth, right? Because B is also in lower berth, so M and H and B cannot be on same time. And so M and H are not in middle berth, so M is in upper and H also in what? Upper berth. So that is clear. So 2 upper berth also clear, right? B is in lower berth, that is also clear.
And their professions are pathologist and lawyers.
So M profession is pathologist and
Lawyer respectively.
so M and H. H is lawyer. Upper birth, upper birth. This now will clear up. Nobody else will be pathologist. This will clear up. Nobody. Like this one. Right? This information is clear. So their professions are pathologist and lawyer. T is a pharmacist. So T is what? Pharmacist. Just minute, one error. This is pathologist. 1 minute. Yeah. Right. So pathologist was here, sorry. All right. T is a pharmacist. So T is what? Pharmacist. This was we know. So T cannot be occupied by else. Nobody else will be pharmacist. So T is a pharmacist. D is neither generalist nor architect. So D is neither generalist, right? So generalist, and he is not architect. So this one is right. So nobody can be this one. Right? So this one also T cannot be anything else. So these two are still in confusion. K occupies the same type of berth as that of doctor. So K is not a doctor, and K occupies same berth as a doctor, right? So they must be having middle berth. K occupy and doctor occupy. Both are what? In middle berth. So this we got in middle berth, right? So one middle berth also cancel. Clear. So this is middle berth, right? So this much information we do have. So K occupies the same type of berth as the doctor. So doctor cannot be K, K cannot be doctor. So K's occupation either K occupies middle berth, so it cannot be architect because architect occupies the lower berth. So this is architect. Are you clear? This will cancel out, and this is that. So this is lower. So this is lower. So now three are middle, so this will be middle. Our home table is over. So like two, one lower and one middle is over. So now if you look at here, then E is lower, two lower, middle, middle, upper, upper. So this must be middle. Right. So this we got it. Two lower, three middle, two upper, two lower, three middle, two upper. Information filled in. Now you can answer any question. Hope so clear everyone. I will try this one. Who is architect? So who is architect? So R is architect. So answer is C. What is this profession? So this profession is doctor. Right. Which of the following pair occupy the lower berth? So lower berth occupied by two person. That is B and R. Right? B and R. So none of this would be the answer. Right? Which of the following groups occupies the middle berth? So middle berth occupied with T, K, D. So it is T, K, D, D, T, D, K, T. The option A. Which of the following combinations of person, birth, and profession correct? K, upper, and lawyer. So K, no, it is middle. Actually, D, upper doctor. So D, middle. No. Third one is M, lawyer generalist. So M, right, upper birth, and M is pathologist is there. No. Next one is R, lower, and architect. So R, lower, and architect. Right. Option D is right. Clear, everybody?
Yes.
Sure. Sure. So these are the type 1 wala is there, right? Just 1 minute. I'll try few more, right, which are based on circles, right? So what there are place arrangements are. Just look at these few place arrangements. Question number 1, let me start. You try this one. I think.
So just I'll try few, check it out, right? So 9 cricket fans are watching a match in stadium and seated in above row, and they are J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
So J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, and R. Right? Okay. Now we should require like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Remember that our left, right. So they are facing on this side. That you remember. So this is the right side. This is generally left side. So every person left, right is like this. Now L is at the right of M. So L is at the right of M. And at the third place, at the right of N. So right of N, first, second, and third place. That is L. That means if I combine both the information, this is there. So L is right of N and third place at the right of N. So like this. Or we can say reverse. N is on the left side, third place. And that way also we can take. K is at the one end of the row. So like K is either here or K is either here. That is fixed now. Q is seated adjacent to both O and P. So Q, OP or Q, OP, like this one. Any two of this one is the other information. O is the third place at the left of K. So at the left of K, look, left of K is this one. So it is not possible. So left of K, first, second, and third place, you are in O here. Right? So O is at the third place at the left of K. And J is right next to the left of O. So left of O, where is the J? Right. So if left of O is a J, then this is the correct sequence. O, Q, and P. Now we require this fourth person, N dash ML. So N dash M and N. So the missing person is which one? So J came, K came, L came, M came, N came, O, P, Q, and R is missing. So R is here. So the final N, R, M, L, J, O, Q, P, K. This is your final. Now you can answer the question. That who is sitting at the center of the row? So center of the row means J is at the center, right? And who is at the other end of the row? So K is at the first end, so N is at the other end. And which of the following statement is true? N is 2 seat away from J. So no, it is 3 seat away from J. N and J. Second option, M is at one extreme, wrong. R and P are neighbors. So R and P are not neighbors. And there is one person between L and O. So yes, there is one person between L and O. So fourth statement is that. Hope so understood, right, everybody? So one more type is there. Let me look at this one, right? Circular arrangement, question 3. I'm giving exit your questions. So. If all are facing, right? So start from here. This will be left, sorry, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. This is an issue here, right, left. So that you should take care. When the person goes on the opposite side, right, left is change. So keep all that, all are facing towards center. So start from the downward, that is our actual reflect, and you keep like RL, 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 RL in sequence, right? G is second to the left of C. So G is second to the left of C, who is in the immediate left of F. So there is an F. Left of F is C, sorry, C. And G is second to the left of C. So first and second, G is like this. So this is let me call right, and this is left. So this is the sequence that you should require, like G dash C F when we arrange, right? All right. As it is circular, you can start from anywhere. Suppose this is F, right? So this will be C, and this is what G, because it's a circle. So in circle, you can start putting anybody anywhere because there is no end, no first place, second place. So this F, C. So C is immediately left of F, right? And G is second to the left of C. So first and second to the left of C. This first information, right? A is third to the left of E. A is third to the left of E. First, second, and third. So A is here. So if A is here, then after two place A will be there. If A is here, then after two place A will be there. So not possible. If A is here, then after one and two, so A can be here. So maybe A, maybe E, or maybe A, maybe E. But we don't know yet. So this is the combination, right? Let me see now. So A is third to the left of E. So like 1, 2, and 3, or if A is here, 1, 2, and 3, there is left. B is between D and E. So B is between D and E. So there is a sequence of D, B, and E. So if we keep E here, then D is not possible between E and E. So that means E must be here. So E is between what it is? B is between D and E. So B is between D and E. This is the only way possible. And if E is here, then A is here. This is right. So this is the circular. Which of the following is false? A is 4 to the left of E. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That is wrong. G is immediately right of D. So G is immediately right of D, right? Right? F is third to the right of D. F is third to the right of D. First, second, third, and fourth. F is third to the right of D. We are getting fourth place. F. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A is 4 to the right of E. A is 4 to the right of E. 1, 2, 3, 4. First statement is right. Sorry. C is wrong. B is to the immediately left of D. So immediately left of D is B. That is also right. So option C is wrong. Sorry. Which of the following is true? C is 4 to the left of B. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So first is wrong here. A is to the immediately right of G. So yes, second is right. Third one is D is second to the left of E. First and second, yes. C is second to the left of E. Left of D. D is second to the left of E. C is 4 to the left of B. C. That is also wrong. Both are C, D wrong. B is the second to the right of G. B is second to the right of. So which of the following is true is there? That's a true. I'm finding false. So C is false, D is false, A is false, B is right. A is immediately right of G. Right. So only second. So third question. Which of the following pair has the first person sitting to the immediately left of the second person? First person immediately left of the second person. So like this one. So BE. So BE not EB should be there. First should be left of second. CA. So CA. The first is right of C is right of it. Sorry. G is left of D. So G is left or right of D. D is yes, D is left of G. That's your answer. And which of the following has the middle person sitting between the remaining two? FCE, FC, yes, FC. So F is between C and E. EFB not. E.
FB, that is also right. 1 minute. Which of the following has the middle person sitting between the remaining two? C, the CFE is wrong. EFB. EFEB. So FEB. Then second is right. DEB. So DE. DEB is not possible. And then GDA is also not possible. AGD is possible. So answer is right. EFB. Which of the following is the position of F? So where is F? So F is 4 to the right of D. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, first answer only right. Hope so understood everybody. Right. So this way you should like carry out all this. So today we'll complete up to here, like up to puzzle test, right, everybody? Tomorrow, as we'll discuss about the resume building and some of the questions, cross questions, what they're asking using the resume in your personal interview. So that is non-technical interview based. I'll discuss tomorrow. So please be present at 9 o'clock morning. Right. Bye, everybody.
सर
Tell me.
ये सब प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए
हाँ, I'll send it.